Hey, how's it going guys? Saad here, and in this tutorial I'm gonna teaching you about pulling and branching in from GitHub remote repository. So yeah, it would work with any repository, I mean remote repository like GitLab or anything else. So don't worry about that. So let's begin. When you are collaborating with people's, sometimes you need personal preferences, no one unstable the master branch, because it's the main branch where your code should be stable, because this is the branch where it goes to the production environment, so don't corrupt the master branch. These are the code of conducts. So and always check the pull the or latest master branch, because who cares about the old ones, right? And that's where everything began. So let's do. And last time we you already seen that we pull this GitHub repo from here. So now what I'm gonna do is, first we're gonna pull the latest, so if you type git pull origin master, it will give you the latest latest update of the master, because there are many guys who are working with the same project. So if anyone committed that, so you need to check this out, so that's why. So when you do that, what's gonna happen is we didn't change anything, so it will say it's already up to date, so which you can see it's the latest updated we have available here. So now think about as a situation that you are not in charge of what we call any Git repository, but you want to contribute to this Git repository, and so you can't push to the master, because but you can push you can pull request to the master so that they can pull your code. So think, for example, you want to add a header file. So let's do what I'm gonna do for that is I'm gonna create a new branch from here, get checkout branch, and I'm gonna name it head file, because I'm gonna adding the head file now. So now we are switched to the head file, and now I'm gonna add some head file. This is a header file. No, sorry, this is a header. That's better. Now after we saved it, it's changed, the color changed, that means it's we need to save it now. And now we're gonna commit it by git add period. Now it's already and now we're gonna commit it. So git commit with the message of added a header. Okay, I guess that's done. And now when we throw it enter, that's pretty much okay. It's doing a normal, like our normal local repository. Now you want to push to the our main our remote repository, but it's not ours. So what we need to do is we need to specify the branch now. So what we always do, git push now origin, right? And after that our branch name. So in this case it's head file, not the master, because think we are not the owner of the file. Think about that as a situation. So now I'm gonna push to our remote repository, and done. Now what I'm gonna do is go to the file, and you can see there's other branch here, right? A head file, a master file. and you can compare it and send a pull request. So you added a header, that's great. Clear, and now you can and it says, your repo says that it will able to merge. Sometimes what happened, you can't able to merge because the file changes. Due to that, some files deleted or some files replaced. That's where it's get problem. So that's why it and in this case it has able to merge. So now what we're gonna do, that think about that, there are other guys. So we tell that, yeah, we added a header. So what about merging? So you can't have the permission if you are not the owner. So you can create a pull request, right? And yeah, you created a pull request, and you can now send a merge request. So just you see that you can also rather do that, and you can also compare that. So in this case we do not need to compare, and there are many, you can click it here, you can see there are some files added, like these files are added. Last time it was 12 lines, it was now 14 lines. So the owner of the file, what he gonna do is okay, he gonna type okay, that's great, and something like that. And shit, why my spelling is so bad? Confirm that merge, and now the file is merged to our main file. That means if we go and check our file, you can see that the header file is now available here, and also you can check the comments, other things. So in that way you can create our what we call, you can collaborate with that. And you can, if you want, you can delete the head file now, because it doesn't need you. So just delete that. Done. So these branches are not available, and instead if we go back to our clap website GitHub, you can see there is only one branch. Now think about another day, you do not aware of that guy, the owner of the file, is already merged your website codes to the main. So what about now? What we gonna do now? So, and you also want to contribute more. So you first, the day of the first work when you do collaboration is always do git pull origin master. It's the everyday work of a programmer. So into that, and you can see we are in a master branch, but still we can see that it's synced with the original one. So that's how it's work. So hope you guys understand. That's how collaboration work with the GitHub. If you have any problems, just ask me in the comment section below. So see you guys in the next tutorial.